Now, quickly on the brotherly shove here, because I don't want to talk about it, but a ton of people on Twitter are crying about, oh my gosh, it's so unfair. And look, the Birds are false starting on every single play. Guys, the Chiefs were also jumping early too. It's not my fault or the Eagles' fault. The NFL can't seem to correctly call this play, even though line judges are looking right at the football. Until teams figure out how to stop it, which they can't, the Birds are going to keep running this thing with a massive amount of success. Like, cry all you want and maybe ban it next year. The brotherly shove is here for at least the next 16 or 17 or 18 games, and the Birds are going to continue to be the only team out there that can actually run it.
I would argue that they were in the neutral zone a lot, and taking every inch that they had. They called the first one to back them up. I didn't think they necessarily backed up, but it is what it is. And they're going to do other things to try to stop that with, the way, again, don't want to get too much into it, but they're doing everything they can do. So it's a little bit, there's a little bit of gamesmanship on both sides with that.
In the end, I got to be positive today. I know we're going to see plenty of comments saying the offense is cooked, Ken Batulo should be fired, there's problems all over the place, and yet they're 2-0. And they just beat a very pesky Cowboy team that dropped a ton of points yesterday. They won that game on Sunday versus the Giants defense, which should be much improved. And then they went into Arrowhead and beat a team that has thought all offseason long, we just have to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. We can just avenge the Super Bowl loss, and yet they weren't able to do it because the Bird defense played great, Makuba played great, and the offense, as bad as it was at times, played turnover-free football, and that's got to matter. And I'm with Jalen Hurts, as you saw right at the end of the game. Chris Jones trying to talk a little bit of smack about his statistics. He fired right back and said, you know what, winning's the only thing that matters.